When you think of Cristiano Ronaldo, you probably think of signature free kicks, lifting trophies, and maybe his massive car collection. But did you know the man also has a serious taste for altitude? That's right, Ronaldo isn't just a legend on the pitch, he also soars above the clouds in jaw-dropping style. Today, we're diving into his latest crown jewel in his collection, a $65 million Gulfstream G650, one of the most luxurious and high-performing private jets in the world. But here's the real question. What's so special about this jet that his old one didn't have? Why the upgrade? Stick around till the end because we'll reveal the exact deal that helped him earn a $1 billion career and why his jet game is more strategic than you think. You're watching Sports Locker, the home of football hype, deep dives, and no-fluff commentary. Hit like, tap subscribe, and let's take off. Before we get into specs and plush leather seats, take a step back. Ronaldo isn't just a footballer, he's a global brand, a father of five, and a businessman who lives out of his suitcase more than his mansion. One day he's training in Saudi Arabia, the next he's in Europe for a sponsorship shoot, and then off to an island getaway with his family. But how does someone that busy stay sharp, stay fit, and stay relevant without burning out? That's where private aviation comes in. Private aviation gives him flexibility, privacy, and time. Three things that are hard to come by when you have over 500 million plus Instagram followers. Sure, jets are luxurious, but for someone like Ronaldo, they're also a necessity. Still, why this jet? Let's talk about the Gulfstream G650, the jet that's got even billionaires buzzing. This isn't just a private jet, it's the private jet, used by billionaires, Fortune 500 CEOs, and yes, world-class athletes who need to be in 2 countries before dinner. So what makes the G650 special? Let's break it down. The speed. The G650 is one of the fastest business jets ever made, cruising at Mach 0.925. That's just shy of the speed of sound. What that means in real time is that Ronaldo can fly from Portugal to Saudi Arabia in just over 6 hours, without commercial delays or baggage lines. The range. It can fly up to 7,000 nautical miles, about 12,964 kilometers, without stopping. That means non-stop trips from Europe to nearly any part of Asia, the Americas, or Africa. No layovers, no fuel stops, no time wasted. And takeoff? It only needs about 6,000 feet of runway, so it can land at smaller, more exclusive airports, perfect for private entrances and quick exits. The G650 is built using advanced carbon composites and aluminum alloys, making it strong but surprisingly lightweight. It also features a raked wing design with winglets, which improve aerodynamic efficiency and fuel economy at high speeds. Speaking of fuel, it carries over 44,000 pounds, 20,000 kilograms, of jet fuel and consumes about 500 gallons per hour at cruise. Not cheap to fly. But then again, Ronaldo's not worried about fuel cards. As for the cabin space, this jet seats up to 18 people and sleeps 10. But this isn't economy class. Think custom leather seating, real wood finishes, HD entertainment systems, and a fully equipped galley for gourmet meals. And yes, there's Wi-Fi, satellite phones because Ronaldo's team can't afford to go offline, especially when deals, contracts, and Instagram stories are part of his brand toolkit. The G650 costs around $65 million up front. That's nearly 3 times the cost of his previous one. But that's just the beginning. The jet's yearly operational costs, around $2.4 million. That includes maintenance, crew salaries, fuel, hangar fees, and insurance. Basically, it's the kind of investment you only make if you're in the 0.001%. But here's something even most aviation fans don't realize. The G650 comes with a cutting-edge safety system that isn't even standard on most commercial airliners. It's called the Enhanced Flight Vision System, or EFVS. Think of it like pilot supervision. Infrared cameras and onboard sensors create a real-time, high-contrast display of what's outside the plane, even in darkness, fog, or bad weather. Why does that matter? Because it allows pilots to land more safely and accurately in low-visibility situations, where many commercial flights would have to turn around or wait out the storm. And when you're flying across multiple countries with tight schedules and family on board, that kind of tech turns a beautiful machine into a flying fortress. And maybe that's the point. It's not just about getting there in style. It's about getting there on your terms, safely, every single time. Now, we all know this isn't Ronaldo's first air ride. Back in 2015, he bought a Gulfstream G200 for about $25 million. It was sleek, reliable, and fast, but not G650 fast. The G200 seats about 8 to 10 people and has a max range of roughly 3,400 nautical miles, less than half of the G650. So what changed? Well, Ronaldo's life got bigger. He's no longer just an athlete. He's a father of 5, a brand ambassador for Nike, and a man with business interests on multiple continents. The G650 gives him the range, comfort, and capacity to take his entire team and his family anywhere in the world. So why did he really upgrade? Was it for space, privacy, longer international reach, or maybe a subtle way to make a statement in his final football phase? Let's not forget, Ronaldo's not just rich. He's the highest paid football player in the world according to Forbes, and earned a remarkable 203 million euros from his salary at Saudi club Al Nassr in 2024, with a further 60 million euros from his numerous sponsorship deals and ever-growing presence on social media. Having just launched a YouTube channel that broke the record for the fastest channel to reach 1 million subscribers, Ronaldo's estimated net worth is over $500 million, and that's being conservative. Between club salaries, performance bonuses, image rights, and endorsements, he's pulling in at least 250 million euros per year. His lifetime deal with Nike alone is worth over $1 billion, and he's one of the most followed people on Earth. Every Instagram post, every public appearance, every campaign adds to his earning power. So when he buys a $65 million jet, you can be rest assured he can afford it. Plus, there's no arguing that the jet is a subtle business flex. Imagine flying into a meeting in a G650. Every sponsor, every club, every media outlet knows they're dealing with an empire. How the G650 fits into his daily life. Cristiano's schedule is a high-speed balancing act. He needs to get from Saudi Arabia to Portugal for national team duties, from there to a photo shoot in Italy, then back to Riyadh for club training, all without losing sleep or focus. With the G650, he's basically flying his own mobile office and home, giving him privacy for his family, quiet zones for recovery and sleep, meeting space for brand management, and control over his schedule. You can think of it as Ronaldo's command center at 40,000 feet. Owning the G650 puts Ronaldo in an elite group of owners. Think Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Oprah. So yes, a $65 million jet is wild, but for Cristiano Ronaldo, it's not about showing off. It's about showing up every single time at the top of his game. He didn't just buy a jet, he bought freedom, he bought time. And maybe that's the biggest flex of all. If you enjoyed this look into Ronaldo's high-flying world, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories of how today's sports icons really live. Thanks for watching.